about your reading. I knew something went crazy because I saw all the chat go brrr, like all of them at once, and then the chat went away. And the video was still streaming, but Markers is so sweet. He reached out on Cash App and the little bar came down and said, "We can't hear you and we can't see you." And I was like, uh-oh, okay, video crash. Thank you for letting me know, Markers, because on my end, the video was still rolling. I just didn't see the chat. So anyways, Kelsey, I don't know what part you left off, so I'm going to kind of jump down here where I kind of feel like maybe I lost you, okay? So anyways, down here, Kelsey, this is your personal. This is part 2 for everyone that's tuning in. Part 1 had a great, epic general reading, plus the beginning of Kelsey's reading. I'm sorry, Kelsey, that your reading got split in 2. I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, this is not wanting to put up with someone's BS and not trying to fight them anymore. You're just giving up the fight and you're not participating in this person's little like drama that they've created, lying and gossiping about you, or just not seeing what you've done for them correctly. Because Kelsey, it looks like you've gone to bat for this person, but you're constantly battling someone that you're just trying to help. And no matter what you do, it seems like your hands are tied. No matter what you do, you can't overcome how they feel and what they say and what they think about you, whoever this is. So you've been suffering, but you're coming out of it right now. You're detaching from this person that's just not gonna be what they need to be for you. So in your near future, 5 of Cups, this is a sadness for you that you have to kind of walk away from this person. You wish it was different, but it is what it is and it's their fault. And just so you know, in the future, like next week, as you walk away from this person, they're going to miss you and they're going to regret how they treated you. And at some point in time, they will be enlightened, okay? Anyways, so this is you definitely not participating in the drama. The way they see you at this point, and I'm sorry, is weak. They see you as like you don't have any boundaries. You don't care about yourself. You're just a pushover. And you're like, boy, are you wrong. Boy, couldn't you be more wrong? I'm actually very strong. It takes a very strong person to do what I've done for other people. It takes a very strong person to have a good state of mind, to manage my household, to manage my family, to manage my state of mind and my health. Like, this is not easy. I'm sorry that I make it look easy, but I have a really difficult life, and putting you on the roster for what's important to me is absolutely ridiculous. I have so much more to worry about. Hello, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I have so much more to worry about than you. And the fact that I put you on a pedestal, the fact that I put you up there above me and above my personal needs or the needs of my family blows my mind. You're lucky that I was strong enough to take care of me and mine and yours. You're lucky that I did anything to help you in any way. And I don't know why you don't see it. I don't know what you're stuck in or what state of mind you're in, but it's fucked. And I'm sorry, but your little point of view of me as being strength in reverse, no. This is that Katy Perry, Lion, Hear Me Roar. That should be your new song. That Katy Perry, Hear Me Roar. Because you're about to show people the real Kelsey. Hear me roar. You know, you think I'm weak. You think I don't have my shit together. You think that I'm not doing the best I can. F you and the horse you rode in on. Hear me roar. And so your challenge is to get your confidence back. Your challenge is to let go of the plans that didn't work out with this person, because you got to let it go. And I think you are letting it go. And that's the sad thing, because they're just not seeing you for your worth. And so it's going to be a sad day for you to walk away and just let go of whatever you were trying to build with this person, because they are not taking the bait. They are not taking your hand. You heard that saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You know, this is in essence you trying to lead someone you care about to the light. But instead of them listening to you, they're fighting you tooth and nail. You're trying to help someone or save someone or love someone or bless someone's life, and they're just spitting all over it. Absolutely ridiculous. So you're just tired of this person's fight, drama, and their bullshit. And you're not participating in it anymore. Keep in mind, this person thinks you're weak. But Kelsey, this reading says you are not weak. This person thinks that you have no standards and no boundaries. But oh, here comes the spiritual reading. Here comes the Kelsey that no one fucking knew about. Hear me roar. Here's your lion coming out, Kelsey. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to defend those that can't defend themselves. Your confidence is going to come back with a vengeance. These people that thought that you were just a doormat, well, you're going to show them this doormat has thorns. Walk on me one more time and see how much it stings. Never again will these people or this person treat you like that. You're about to roar. So this is your fight song. What is that? The Katy Perry. This is my fight song. I don't know how the song goes, but I know that's the message. So maybe you should hear that and empower yourself. Another good song for you to hear is maybe I Am Woman. I am woman. You know that song. Everyone knows that song. They should. I don't know. But I am woman and hear me roar. Kelsey, I think that's your mantra right now because this person has beat you the fuck down. And I don't normally say that in readings, but this fucker, I want to punch him in the face. I'm sorry, Kelsey. It could be your mom. Like, I don't know who this fucker is. But this fucker, I want to punch him in the face. You have 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Can it get any worse? Oh yeah, I forgot. 5 of Cups. Well, fucking A. Sorry. My bad. It is worse. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. All suits of the 5. Every challenge, every hardship, every struggle, every fight, every competition that there's available on the platter, you have on your plate. Kelsey, if you don't feel overwhelmed, it just goes to show how strong you are. But honestly, I think you are fucking overwhelmed because anybody that I do a reading for and they have all these fucking 5s is absolutely overwhelmed. Anyways, what does Spirit have to say about your little comeback? Oh yeah, there's Kelsey, Knight of Swords, coming back with a vengeance. Okay, you're about to deliver the message very harshly. In fact, let me make it crystal clear. If I didn't make it clear before, let me make it crystal clear right now. You will not ABC. If this is, you have to hire a police officer, an investigator, a lawyer, a medical professional of some sort, a media, whatever the fuck. Like, I'll hire whoever. This is, I will have someone fight for me or I'll fight for me, one way or the other. This is swift action towards righteousness, going directly towards the throat. So you're going to be in attack mode. The Knight of Swords contains explosive energy, and it's a decisive action, and it's like a plot. It's speaking and doing before thinking it over. Like, you're just going to take harsh action towards what you need to do, or maybe that's what Spirit's advice is for you. Just take initiative, take action. This is bravery and skill. This is extreme behavior. And it is absolutely destroying preconceived notions that people had about you. Speed is what's happening. Swiftness towards the resolution of your situation. This is a quest, a mission that you're going to undertake to conquer your situation. So, Spirit says the outcome is you're going to have to fight. Maybe this whole Katy Perry, "This Is My Fight" song is ultimately your message. You're going to have to fight for yourself now, Kelsey. You're going to have to hear, people are going to have to hear you roar. You're going to have to show your strength. Don't believe that you're stuck when you're not. Don't hold your tongue when you don't need to. Stop thinking you're stuck. Don't let someone beat you down into the ground to where you think less of yourself. The outcome is get ready to fight, because you are up against some kind of difficult situation. And the 7 is about the Chariot. And it does talk about moving forward movement, being confident. You may not have all your shit together. You know, the Chariot is wobbly, but it's moving. This is, you may not have all your shit together, but fuck that. Who said you have to have all your shit together to move forward? Who said you had to have your ducks in a row before you could fight for yourself? It's not about order. This is about personal power. And you need it, and you're going to use it. And that's your best weapon. Is they think you're weak. They think you don't have any boundaries. They think you don't have any control. Show them they're wrong. And this is about get smart. Educate yourself. Learn from your lessons. Be a sneaky if you have to. Plot or get someone that can. But they're going to be shocked because action will be taken. So that is your reading, love. Sorry for the interruption with that. Okay, so now I have Patrice, my sweet Patrice Bodell. Let's do your Celtic. Patrice isn't here. Okay, well, maybe I'll just wait. Markers, should I just go down the list? I have Patrice, then I have List of Hate, or should I just do by who's markers? Then I have Transformation Queen. Then I have Ember with an E. Then I have Lola and Jeffrey and Selah. I think Jeffrey is Eat Me, right? I don't know. And then Tammy and then Quita. Should I just do who's here markers down the list? Oh, hey, Kelsey. Your kids, I was told that legally I can't take the kids. Anything's possible. You don't have to literally take them unless you feel their life is in danger. If the readings are about 30 minutes long, I'm 8th or 9th. Am I good to partially listen for 3 hours? I'm not going to take 30 minutes per reading. My goal is 10 minutes or less. Okay, if I can do 5 minutes, that's my goal. Okay, so no more than 10, and my goal is 5 minutes. Okay, and Amy, you are Jeffrey. Oh, so markers, yeah, I'm just going to do go down the list with who's here. Okay, so markers, you're next. Because markers is here. Spirit, please guide and direct me for markers. Please guide and direct me for markers. Kelsey, there's a lot of spell work you can do to overcome a court situation. Angelica Root is a powerful, dominating herb. There's a lot of domination spells that I would recommend you use, especially with the color purple, when you want to dominate someone on a spell. I only recommend this for court when it involves children, you know it's important. But when you want to dominate someone in a spell, use purple, a deep violet purple candle on Saturday. Combine it with a black candle and bind them. Bind the fuck out of them. You got to get vicious with your spell when you're doing a binding. Remember, whatever you do comes back to you. So when you do a spell with the intention of protection for children, that's when I only recommend binding spells. Because fuck them, whoever tries to hurt the children. And do what's best. And Kelsey, you know your conscience. You want what's best for them. Because whatever you do will come back to you. But when you do a binding spell, you wrap that motherfucker up. You make a little doll, okay, out of that wax. Trust me. After you light the candle and everything burns down, you get the residual wax and you roll that bitch up into a little doll and you bind it. And you say you have no power. You're powerless. All right? Put them in a box of mirrors. They won't find their way out. Anyways, I'm sure you can look up some spells on there, Kelsey, but that's what I would recommend. And I only would do domination spells on Saturday and only do it with a healthy intention to protect your children and yourself. And for court, there's simple court spells. Teas you can drink, candles you can light to overcome that situation, okay? All right, just want to share that with you, Kelsey. Spirit, guide and direct me now for markers. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for markers. Guide and direct me for markers. Guide and direct me for markers. Okay. Are you ready for this? Okay. Bottom of the deck markers is Seven of Pentacles, Virgo in reverse. And there's a lot of impatience with this, but I don't strike you as an impatient person. Maybe someone's impatient with you, but the overall energy is a lack of, this is never going to manifest. There's something going on with this may never happen. This may never manifest, and there's some worries there. It is about waiting for results that haven't happened yet. Like there's no, I don't know. This is about reevaluating the work that you've put into a goal and seeing what else you can do to grease the wheels in your favor. So you may be like re-strategizing right now, overall, underall, the plan for your life. Whatever this goal is, maybe it's about your car, maybe it's about your garden, maybe it's about a relationship, maybe it's about many things. But this is just reassessment because whatever's happened is taking too long. And maybe you're thinking something's wrong. Well, if it hasn't happened, if I haven't got what I desired by now, maybe I need to reevaluate my plan and fix it because that's the reason why it's not here yet. So typical Virgo stuff, this is you know, reevaluating, strategizing, trying to get a better plan. That makes sense. Maybe this is a good idea. I don't know. Let's see what else your reading says. You, no, Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Crossing you. Three of Swords in reverse. Dang. That's kind of good though. I mean, Three of Swords with the swords coming out is usually about healing, getting over a brokenness, a broken heart. You know, that the Ten of Cups is just a sad, broken relationship that you really wanted. And whether it was with your family, your children, or with other people, You know, when it's in reverse, markers, it's about not getting what you want, even though you know there's hidden gifts in not getting what you want, because sometimes getting what you wish doesn't feel as good as you imagined. You may be close to completion, but you're nowhere near that yet. With the Three of Swords, I honestly feel like you're getting over the heartbreak of something that didn't work out in your favor. This is an old family, an old marriage, or an old relationship. You used to really want that, but it just, you know, for whatever reason, not right now. When this is in reversed, you are happily moving past this broken relationship that once caused you so much pain. And so you're finally healing from the grief of the loss. And this may be grieving your childhood. It may be grieving a relationship. I don't know. You'll know what this family represents for you. But whatever family is represented by for you, there's a grief involved with it. Now, in your past position, you have the Queen of Cups. Cancer vibes again. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This could be a mother or a grandmother or mother figure, but it could be a Cancer. I don't know. It's very Cancerish. But anyways, we have this lack of love in the past and lack of nurturing. So there could be some inner wounds. Do you feel like you were not nurtured by loved, or not nurtured or loved by a wife or a mother figure? Because yeah, there's definitely some concerns about your feelings and how they were handled in the past. Excuse me again, I'm so sorry. When this is reversed, it's about being unable to attend the needs of others. This is being consumed with personal issues and being blocked off of an emotional part of yourself. So building a wall between you and this loving emotional representation. Markers, she gave you up for adoption. Oh my goodness, I did not know that about you. I knew you were raised by your grandmother, but I kind of thought your mom was a part of the picture. Huh. We'll have to chat more sometime, Markers, because I did not know that. So, I mean, this could be a deep emotional inner child healing that you've been dealing with. And maybe it's been a long time for you. And you built up a wall. And it didn't really bother you for like a long time, but perhaps it kind of bothers you now. Grandpa adopted you. Aww. So you felt rejected. You felt that. And it may not have bothered you as an adult, but maybe as a child, it did bother you. But you put a block between that emotion and who you are today. And I think this represents that you are healing those old wounds. And it's, you know, it's healing it for your inner child. May not be that it's a true suffering today, but it's an inner child. Now, I hate to say this, but we're going to get a little personal on here. When you have a situation like that with your mom, there is karma attached. And I do feel like it repeated a cycle with a lover. So you may have experienced rejection from the mother figures in your life. Even wives, a wife or mother of your children, there's rejection. And this is a karmic battle that you're dealing with very deeply. Dealing with rejection of the feminines in your life. And so there's a struggle, but I think you're managing it very well. You're certainly not suffering because this is in reverse. You're not consumed by this anymore. That's for damn sure. That was the past. Okay? Let's see what's going on with you right now. Right now we have the Star card, dang, in reverse. This is a struggle. I'm not going to lie. This is a hardship. Your mom has dementia, but I'm the only one she remembers. Wow, talk about her karma. You were so imprinted in her soul, karmically. She couldn't forget you, even when she forgot everything else. If that isn't a huge message, I don't know what is about karma. She is not able to forget you. That's part of her karma. And dementia is part of her karma also, because she may have suffered with the loss of you. She may have really just done herself in a very bad way and just had a struggle recovering with what she's done. And you're the only one she can communicate with. Wow, that is a major karmic tie between you guys. Tying up loose ends, you know, making sense of the past, healing it before she goes. Okay? And I think you are healing it before she goes, because that's part of making peace with that karma. So the star comes after the Tower. But when it's reversed, instead of the calm after the storm or the renewal, it actually talks about your current situation, like today, or maybe just recently. And it does talk about writer's block. And I know you're a writer, so maybe you're going through some kind of a writer's block lately. You might be feeling out of sorts. The big message for you is you need to rest and renew yourself and align your path. It is important for you to take a break and reflect on your hurts, on your wounds in your life. Go easy on yourself. Watch a movie. We saw that advice earlier. Not everything in life has to be a struggle. It's important to remember the good things can come just as easily as the bad. And I think you've had so much bad, it's hard to see the good things that come. But I'm actually sending your cards very soon. So that's a good thing that's going to come to you, markers. And you're going to be very happy with that package. I made you a little candle altar as well with your cards. So you're going to get some good news. You're going to get some good packages. You know, good things are coming. And even though it may seem like life has just been a struggle, life has just been painful and hurtful, there's a lot of good that can come with that situation. So here in the future position, this is like next week, what's going to be happening. We have the Hierophant. This is strength and commitment. It's a challenge. By next week, you're going to be recommitting to a spiritual path. I'm hearing big meditation. And remember, meditation is different for everyone. Some people meditate while cleaning or gardening or doing dishes. You know, some people just sit quietly with nothing and they meditate that way. You know, some people meditate in the bath. I don't know how you meditate, but I know meditation is going to be a big part of your life next week. And I know that you are going to be recommitted to change and just being a better, stronger person in this world that is full of chaos. And so you're going to be kind of more of a rock and more committed to your faith and committed to your beliefs and committed to your spiritual walk. You know, this is it's sitting between a choice. You know, these two pillars, high priestess vibes, right? It's a sign of blessings from the, you know, the spiritual realm, from source. And he represents he's in communication with source. You know, he's pointing his hand up like I'm in communication. And the people below him, they really represent and reflect as above, so below. They reflect the Holy Trinity. They reflect Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or mind, body, soul, you know, that Trinity energy. And, you know, the keys represent the mysteries of the universe, the secrets that he has the ability to unlock, you know. And this is about authority. And it's about the dogma and the scripture. And it's about being a mediator and a translator and a mentor and a student all at the same time. It's being both. This is kind of a very big duality card for you. Did you used to watch the 10 Commandments growing up around Easter? Because I feel like if you did, that might come on and remind you of a time growing up when you felt really connected to God in a specific way. And this Easter season coming up may just make you feel nostalgic. And I don't know why the 10 Commandments just popped up to me, but I feel like maybe that was an imprint when you were young, an imprint around the season to dedicate yourself to Spirit. You know, we had Ash Wednesday, we're having Good Friday, you know, we're going through the Stations of the Cross, things like that. I don't know if you grew up religious or not, but that's what this card really represents to me. And so, you know, in the upcoming week, maybe you're going to go to church. Maybe you're going to do something church-like. Maybe you're going to decorate with crosses or something for Easter. Maybe you're going to, you know, I don't know. But you're going to revisit some part of your life that was very dedicated towards the seriousness of spirituality. And so I see you marrying and recommitting to your spiritual practice. I guess in a nutshell, I just see you reconnecting to a spiritual practice. How do you see your situation? The Strength card in the upright. This is great. You see yourself Leo vibes. You see yourself as a Leo. I am strong. I'm confident. Hear me roar. I've got my shit together. I'm in control of my life. I'm not fearful. I'm not weak. I'm not put down. I am a powerhouse, you know. I master my shadow side all the time. You know, I've got this, you know, and there's a lot of confidence that comes from this. And you do have a superior strength about yourself. So that's a good, you know, confident opinion of oneself. This is, I feel good about myself. I feel good about who I am, how I look, how I act. Like, I feel confident about myself. I'm not worried about what other people think as long as I feel good about me. What do you want with someone or a situation? What is it you desire? And what is it that maybe someone you care about desires? And, you know, what is in common? So we have the Hanged Man in reverse. You want to wake others up, but other people want to wake you up. So there's a contradiction. I don't know what's going on there, but you may be kind of battling people that think they know what's best, but you feel you know what's best. You know, when you get the Hanged Man in reverse, it's like, what are you refusing? What is somebody refusing to wake up at? Maybe you want somebody to wake up, you know, like that Judgment card, like a wake-up call, but they're not listening. And then somebody wishes you would wake up. So I feel like there's this contradiction, you know, because this is usually being stuck, but when it's reversed, that's totally different. It does give you a warning, though. It's the inability to discern right from wrong. It's about confusion, and it's about old habits that no longer hold you down. You've evolved, markers, and you've gotten past the rules created by others. Old rules no longer apply to you. There may be someone in your life that wants you to be the way you used to be. It could be a family member. It could be a lover. Pisces energy does come up. You know, this person may want you back to the old you, but you're not the old you. You're a better you. You're a stronger you. And you're just like, I'm not that person anymore. I want to be released from the old me. I'm not that. I've evolved. And you kind of wish this other person would evolve as well. It would take a week to explain it to me, but it fits. That is crazy. Good Lord. Oh my God, markers, my lips have been so dry. This freaking bipolar Colorado, markers, you saw today. 1 minute it's sunny, 2 minutes later it's cloudy and blowing snow and dark, then it's sunny, then it's cloudy, blowing snow and dark and cold, and it looked like we were gonna have 10 feet of snow, and then the next minute the sun's out. I'm like, what is going on? But we are so dry right now in Colorado. So dry. I hate to say that because, you know, we need more moisture over here. But damn. Anyways, let's go into your challenge. Ooh, damn. Tower in reverse. Shit. Well, this might have been... this could be avoiding a train wreck. Be careful where you're driving. Like, I think you are going to avoid it, but your challenge is to avoid a fight, avoid an accident, avoid drama. Like, that's going to be a challenge. Because it says you need to examine your current situation and you have to shake things up. Sometimes you suffer in silence, but you need to stand up for yourself. You're not speaking up for yourself. You know more than you're saying. You don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Someone's not seeing clearly, and you want to tell them, but are you holding a secret? I kind of feel like you're keeping an oath or you're holding a secret, and you're avoiding, yeah, like if you spill the beans, like it could wreck everything. You don't want to do that. So the challenge this week is there's going to be people knocking at your door wanting to start shit about someone you know or love, or it could be you, and you're just like, you need to just go down your path the way Spirit takes you down your path. I'm not the one that holds the key and the answers to every fucking thing. And even if I do know the answers, why would I share them with you or anybody else? This is my life, my affair, my karma. Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. You're going to have to avoid a metaphorical train wreck. Because if you're not careful, if you get involved with somebody else's shit, it could really mess up a good thing that you have going on for yourself, which is healing and peace and kind of being on your own. You know, just doing your thing. So don't fall into this trap, is what I feel. That's your challenge. Let's get the ultimate outcome for you. Ooh, I like it. 6 of Swords in the upright. This is like a breath of fresh air. Thank God. Markers, good news. Spirit says the outcome looks good. You're going to leave troubled waters for calmer waters. You're going to avoid drama. You're going to avoid someone's bullshit, and you're going to go the other way. This is turning the other cheek and going the other way. Or this is walking off with your information, walking off with the secret that you're holding, and saying fuck you to the people that want to know. You're going to take whatever you have left of your peace, of your sanity, of your joy and happiness, and get the fuck out of here. Spirit's like, go, Markers, go, go, and don't look back. Don't look back, okay? You don't have to feed the beast. You're facing your own devil. You don't have to give this person what they want. You don't have to fall into their bullshit. You know, you're healing. You're on your own journey. You need to reevaluate what you want because, you know, you're a dedicated individual and you want to be there for this situation or this person like a lot because you're that kind of a person. You're a keeper of your word. But Spirit's like, what's more important? Your sanity and your peace or this fucking oath? This old you. Look, you're not the old Markers. You're not. And they're just going to have to get over it. You know, you're about to move on. And I'm sorry that they think you're sitting there waiting, holding the door whenever they decide to come through metaphorically. You know what I mean? But no. This is, you know what? Why don't you just get your own door? Okay? I'm done. I was sitting here holding the door and you were just watching me giggling, thinking I was going to hold it because I'm a gentleman. You know, just metaphorical, just an example. But no. You know, you're not going to make a fool of me. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart, very wise. I think highly of myself. I have intelligence. I'm worth more than that. You know, why don't you get your own door? And quite literally, this ship has sailed. And markers, you're going to get to that place. The ship has sailed. Spirit says, in the outcome, sun in reverse, unfortunately. And this is just like Kelsey. Letting go of your plans, dropping the old outcome, looking back at what didn't work. It's not going to work. Like, you just have to leave that behind. You may have to go in search of yourself. You could be dealing with a Leo, a lot of Leo here, but this is about getting your confidence back. You know, that song comes to mind again by Katy Perry. This is my fight song, hear me roar. You know, it's like, this is Markers' comeback. You know, the old Markers is gone, and I'm sorry, but this person can't get the old Markers back. You know? And I just hope that you find peace and comfort in leaving the rough waters alone and going for smooth waters, because it's better for you. I think overall you're involved in somebody else's storm. And maybe it's a lot of people. You know, with the Hierophant, it's usually very public. And it's a group, you know, so you might be having a lot of friends or family or just, I don't know, people, followers, I don't know, but they all want to involve you in their drama. Our experiences are a reflection of us. Our hardships are a lesson to us. And some people like to put those dramas on other people and have other people solve those dramas. But this is you for your own sanity to not do that anymore. And I think the collective reading earlier about, you know, being strong and carrying other people's burdens is a lot about you. You know, being strong, that strength card did come out for you. And you just can't carry the weight of the world, and you can't solve all these people's issues, and you can't do that. You just have to walk away, let God do what God's going to do, let Source do what Source is going to do, let the chips fall where they may. Everyone has their own cycle and lessons, and so do you. And this is about Markers doing Markers, getting away from writer's block, finding peace and sanity, and that's when you're going to become better. You have your own healing that you're doing from your own wounds of childhood, and you're working on that. The last thing you need is other people's drama on top of what you're doing for yourself. You're carrying too much. Enough is enough. We all have our own journeys. This is yours. And so, yeah, you know, this is like Spirit saying, Markers, motion detected at the bullshit center of your life. Walk away.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if we could get some Arby's, or
Some what?
Arby's, or if I could request Grandma Jessica, if she can.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm budgeting for the food and everything, and I was gonna, you have soup, and I was gonna cook something.
But I was thinking if like I could request Grandma Jessica.
Okay, if you want to request her, you can.
All right.
Okay, but I'm not spending on that. I have a lot of. Okay. All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Besides, you're sick. That's not good for you.
It's just a sandwich.
All right.
Literally, it's just a sandwich.
Okay.
And I'm taking some vitamins. But
Nothing. You're cute. I love you.
love you too.
You're so cute.
Thanks.
Brush your hair, even though you're sick. You can't go around like that.
All right.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Sorry, guys. Family interruption there. Sorry about that. Anyways, Markers. Yeah, this is your reading in a nutshell. I hope you take the advice. You're going to go down a very spiritual path, whether that's meditative whether that's creating your own Zen, whether that's religious. I mean, I really don't know, and I don't mind whatever you choose. But I know that you're going to be more dedicated and focused on what's good for markers. And you are going to be stepping back. The old you led to a lot of destruction of your plans, your books, your goals. And now it's time to get back on track with that. And I do think Saturn is going to help you. Saturn loves this card. Fucking loves this card. Saturn's like, yes, tradition, responsibility, respect, you know, beliefs, power, restriction, religion. Like, he loves all that shit, you know, and that's your future. So I really think Saturn is like, we're going to get real, you know, and people are not used to markers being so real. Like, this is reality check, checkmate. People are going to be surprised at how smart you actually are because, wow, they apparently didn't know you like they thought they did. They thought you were the old you. Boy, they didn't know you. And you're just like, boy, do I have something to show you. Okay, I'm not that person anymore. So anyways, I hope that resonates with you, markers, but that is your reading. Love you. You're the best, and thank you for all you do. Okay, so Transformation Queen, are you here as we're going down the list? Aha, you are here. Okay, girl, so you're next. All right, Spirit. Yeah, it's a closed list. No more, honey. We have 10 people already, and we're closing that out. Thank you so much, though, and I appreciate you. If you're watching, please stay tuned for my readings that I do every month, and one is the $22 readings, and I also have 11/11 readings, so $11.11 on the 11th of every month. So if you want to hang out for that one, you can, or you can wait. I have quite the line, but it's better to get in line than to not get one at all for my personals. Okay, I am getting very responsible with my readings, a little late, but I am taking care of them, and I'm getting much better on track. This is my year, and today is my day when I leave here that I'm going to get organized with my planner and my schedule and my calendar, and just really take the time to mark out my month every month and really take the time to be more on it. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, Transformation Queen. And if you guys aren't part of my extendeds, I hope you guys consider getting part of my extendeds, because I'll be doing a once a week meditation, and just, well, not meditation, but a once a week class for the group that's included in the extendeds, where we can meditate, or we can light candles, or we can do spell work, or we can just chat, answer questions. But it's about our personal goals. And I'll be doing some journal work with you guys on that class for your chakras, for your healing. So I bought a book for self-evolvement. It's about chakras, and I'll be going along with you guys with that book every week. So I hope you guys jump on it. We're going to be starting that in April. So if you guys aren't part of my extendeds and you want to evolve, that's free and included. So I hope you guys like kind of a coaching class. It's just a spiritual love, you know. It's going to be part of it. Okay, Transformation Queen. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Your situation is taking a long time. You've been having a difficult struggle trying to get the results you want. You're very patient and steadfast, and you have a lot of confidence. But, you know, this situation's been taking a while to resolve. And you just feel like my time will come. My time will come. And so I love your optimism and I love your stability. Let's see what else is going on with you. You have, patience. I knew it. You're so patient. There's Temperance. God, you're the most patient person I've ever read for. Patient, patient. Sagittarius vibes for you. Transformation Queen, you could have been a teacher. The next one crossing you is Eight of Swords. You don't speak up enough. You should have been a teacher. Like, you have a lot of wisdom. Girl, you could have been a teacher, a sage, a psychic, a medium, a healer. Like, you have so much to give. You retain so much wisdom and knowledge, but very rarely do you share it. Why have you not opened up your own class or shop or channel? Because I feel like, well, maybe Spirit is making you wait, but maybe that's coming. Because you are going to get to a point with a lot of patience that you're going to start speaking out to other people. Oh, you're a teacher to the public? Oh, okay. All right. I love it. Like a public school teacher? I didn't know that. Well, you have a lot more wisdom, but you keep a lot of what you know hidden. So cat's got your tongue here. And I don't know if you just don't have enough confidence or you don't feel it's the right time or what the situation is. Oh, local, public, and my children. Oh, girl, I didn't know you were a teacher. Why did I not know that? That is awesome, girl. I love it. But what you teach, you know a lot more, but it's like, it's only the tip of the iceberg what you teach. There's so much more about you inside that is so steady and so healing and so, like, you're just a very wise person. Okay, let's see your past. In your past, Three of Wands in reverse. You don't expect much. Girl, what the fuck? I'm sorry. You did not expect much from people. Like, your expectations were very low. You're very humble. And this is a very humble energy here at this Taurus vibe, right? Just super humble. Do the work. Do what it takes. Go home. Live your life. Don't, you know, just be grateful. There's a lot of humility here for you. But in the past, damn, you just did not hold people to a level they should have been held at. And I think that's a lesson you've learned. It's taking you a long time to learn that. But your expectations were low and you just, maybe you didn't expect much from yourself or maybe you didn't expect much from someone you loved, but you didn't get what you deserved in return. That's for damn sure. What's going on with you right now? We have Queen of Cups in the upright. This is beautiful. Loving, kind, patient, attractive. You've got all the goods. All right, you have a lot to offer. You are just a sacred, special soul. And you've got so much love to give, so much love to share. You are a nurturer and a caretaker and a healer and a knower. And you know what? You might have reached a situation lately that you've just, your emotions have been at an all-time high. So you might feel your emotions are just, maybe it's hormones, I don't know. But you're just like, Steph, I'm very emotionally at a peak with myself. You know? No, I didn't get a husband, but I have love all around me. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, you are a very loving person. You can see that with the Queen of Cups in the upright. Let's go ahead and see what the near future holds. Four of Swords. Okay, so you're in a 4-4 vibe. You've been seeing a lot of fours. This is about stability. It's about planning. It's about structure. So you're just getting your foundation right. Spirit says, I will bring something beautiful to you. And it's on the way, and it's been on the way for a long time. But I'm going to bring it to you. I just want your foundation to be nice and stable. So this is about peace of mind, meditation. This is next week. You know, you're going to be working on peace and serenity and quietness. You're going to have a lot of solitude actually next week. Maybe you're going to be alone for quite some time, but you're just going to have time to think, time to be, and just time to process. This is a good stillness your soul has been asking for and the healing that you need. Let's see how you see your situation. 7 of Cups, confusing, lots of options, choices, doors opening. There's a lot that can be done. You know, you're like, I have a lot of options, Steph, a lot of choices. I have a lot of different ways I could go. You know, I just, I guess I'm soul searching, right? I'm just soul searching to see what my next step and my next move is going to be. So you feel very, very blessed. Blessed by the universe, blessed with opportunities. This is a good emotion. What is it you secretly desire? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're tired of being back and forth. What you secretly desire is you just want to make up your mind. Maybe you just want someone to choose you. Or maybe you just want to choose someone, but you're like, I want a choice to be made. Steph, I'm tired of things being up in the air. I'm tired of being juggled. I'm tired of being second fiddle or an option. You may also see yourself as an option. And you hate that. And I think I resonate more with that card than anything. Like that one message. Let me know if that resonates with you. But do you just feel like people consider you in a group like an option, you know? And you're just like, I'm worth more than that. I don't know why I'm not the one. Like, what's up with that? That could be a lot of it, you know? And this is, I just want balance in my life, you know? More than anything, I want work, love, family, you know, spiritual walk. I want it nice and balanced. I just want to make sense. I just want my life to be structured. I think you like structure. This is very earthy, you know. 4 and 2 is just very structured and balanced. And so more than anything, that's what you want. How people view you is very unbalanced, which is weird because that's not you. Your life may appear unbalanced to some people, but actually you have a very good head on your shoulders. Like level-headed person. And people should come to you for advice. You could be a counselor. You know, people should come to you for clarity because you understand emotions and feelings and spirituality. You know, this 4 of Swords is level-headed, level-minded. Just, wow, you're very good at that. So people have a weird perception of you and you're like, that's not me. I am a very grounded person. I'm sorry you think I'm not, but I really am. I follow my heart a little bit too much. You know, this is, yeah, Steph, I may follow my heart and it does lead me into, you know, rough waters, but that's just who I am. I move from my heart. That's just how you are, you know? And that's why people say, oh, you know, TQ, she's always, you know, a mess. She's always got this and this going on. You're like, no, I don't. You know, if I would just do what I know versus what I feel, I'd probably be better off. But I need to meditate more on what I want because you have so much on your plate. What's the next step? Okay, challenge. Ooh, the Magician. Pick one, girl. You have options. You got to pick one. Like, I think it's hard for you to make a decision. You might be torn between, I don't know, jobs, 2 of Pentacles. You might be torn between 2 places to live. You might be torn on 2 lovers. Okay, you might be torn on whatever your little situation is where you're weighing the pros and the cons. The challenge is to make a decision and go with it. To take initiative, to manifest, to follow through, to be determined, to create. So stop daydreaming and start creating. I think you have a lot of ideas about your life, career choices, business plans, dreams, changes. Like, you have a lot of ideas, but you're not putting it into reality. They're just thoughts and fantasy. Very Queen of Cups. She's very fantasy. I love her. But she does need grounding. And so I think you have the best of both worlds. This is just put the pedal to the metal. Do it. Call one out. If you have to get all your good ideas and put it in a fishbowl and tie them up in little papers and pick one, then do it that way. I don't care what way you pick, but you need to pick. And when you pick, you're going to go forward and make this thing happen. Okay? So, you know, you might try drawing a paper out. You know, if you want to try any, mini, miny, mo, do that. If you want to try, you know, I don't know. However you need to choose, but just choose. Okay? What is the outcome here? Major outcome. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your idea needs watering. Take as good care of this little seed as you do your flowers and your plants. It needs to be blessed. Because you don't want to throw money away at something that doesn't work. You don't want to lose something that's important to you by not paying attention to it. Spirit says, here's the thing with you, girl. You get a dream. You start it, but you don't feed it. You don't grow it. You don't water it. It's not going to grow itself. This is more of a warning for the future outcome. If you don't nurture and water the decision you make, if you don't focus on that seed and grow it daily, it will not become what it needs to become. And what is Spirit's message for you? The Fool. Spirit says, I need you to be a fool. As much as you are a fool for love, I want you to be a fool for me. Spirit wants you to love Spirit as much as you love the loves of your life. Spirit says, I want you to jump into me. Feel me. I'm hearing a song, and it was, it's called Oceans. It's a Christian song. It's one of my favorites. And it's Spirit lead me, you know. Spirit lead me where my faith will not have borders. Spirit lead me where my faith will not wander. Wherever you tell me to go, I will follow. You know, send me into the oceans where there, you know, my love for you, my dedication for you, my trust in you, my faith in us, it will never cease. You know, just lead me. Wherever you lead me, I'll trust and I'll believe. I don't know, but Spirit's like, I want you to do like that song, Oceans. Let Spirit lead you. And I don't want you to be fearful if it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Is there a physical way? Because Spirit wants to bless you. He wants to give you that pentacle. But He needs you to not doubt. These are thoughts and seeds of doubt, worry, anxiety, fear. Okay? Feeling stuck. You're not. Get your head out of this situation. And I think you are, because this is a nice, calm future here for you next week. You're going to be very meditative and in prayer and just focused. It's going to be a challenge for you to pick a choice here and go with it, but I think you've got this. And Spirit just wants you to believe and water that seed. Even if it looks like nothing's happening right away, even if it looks like it's not working out right away, keep believing and keep feeding that seed, okay? So that is your message, girl. Okay. The next one is Ember with an E. Are you here? Is Ember here? You're welcome, girl. Okay, if Ember is not here, how about Lola? Is Lola here? And how about Jeffrey? Oh, somebody's here. Club Ace of Spades. Sorry, I'm here. What is your name? Are you Ember? Hey, Steph, I paid $3.15 today. My name wasn't called. Courtney? Yeah, I didn't see a Courtney. Did you have a different name? Everyone that paid, I wrote down their name. Going from March 1st for the $22. And I had Kelsey, Patrice, Markers, Transformation Queen, Ember, Lola, Jeffrey, Sayla, Tammy, and Quita. So if you did pay and you didn't hear your name, I'll check again. Oh, she paid on the website? Okay. So I'm sorry, I did not know that. Let me see. Courtney. I'll put you on. Courtney. My bad. Thank you, Markers. Thanks, guys. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so somebody said I'm here, club whatever. Is that Ember? Oh, Magnus paid on the website too. Okay, Markers, is Ember here? Let's do Magnus. Okay, club, you are Ember, okay. And Magnus, I have you. Okay. And Lola's here. Okay, so we got Magnus. Okay, Spirit, please guide and direct me now for Ember. Please guide and direct me for the reading for Ember. Guide and direct me for Ember. Oh, you're welcome, Magnus. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to put the names down from the website. That is my bad. That is a brain flop right there. Okay. So I have Ember. Ember, 9 of Cups in reverse for you as a person right now. Not feeling too great, not feeling satisfied with the way things have been going as of lately. Who's crossing you, Ember? You have a Knight of Pentacles. And this is an earth sign. So this is someone who's caused you to wait on them for a long time. Okay, Tracy, I have you too. Thank you. So this person has caused you some frustration because how long are you supposed to wait for this person? Could be a Taurus. In the past, this person was romantic and the relationship went much faster. Oh, Sunval, I paid 22 on Cash App March 12th. Did I forget to add you? I always add you. You're always a number 1. Yeah, you're on there, son. I probably just skipped you because you were at the top there, but I definitely have you. I'm sorry. I knew you weren't here earlier, so I didn't call that out. I'm sorry. But yes, you're on there. So anyways, Ember, this person was actually passionate, romantic, and moving towards you really quickly when you first met them in the past. And it's just a shame this person slowed down. And you're kind of wondering what happened. We started so well, everything was moving forward, and then they slowed down. Now I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait. And thank you so much, Sunval, for that $4.99. I love you. Thank you so much. You're always on there, son. You're always on there. Okay, Ember. Wow, Ember, what's up with the number 9? Do you have a number 9 life path? Is number 9 prominent? Is there, what's going on with the number 9 in you? The energy of endings, but also self, Virgo vibes, Saggy vibes, okay? But this is about loneliness and self. This is about you, and you're going through some kind of a personal situation. This is you're taking this very personal. And your walls are down, like they're not up anymore. You're trying to perceive what's going on. Why is this happening to me? You know, you're doing some introspective work. In the outcome here, Ember, you have the World card in reverse. So next week, you're not over this. You're still going to be focused on this. It's still going to be on your mind. This is unfinished business. It's just not completed. You're just trying to figure out what is it you need to know about a connection, and it feels like a love connection. Okay. Oh, the 19th and 1990. Yeah, that's totally, yeah, you're on the self path. You may feel very alone and isolated at this time. You don't understand why you've had such opportunity at great love and it always slows down. And you're asking yourself, is it something I did? Is it something about me? You know, but the World card in reverse is like, no, it's not about you personally as much as it is about something you have to learn. Okay, some kind of a finality, a focus you need to have. Because this is about a blockage, so this is next week. You're so close, Ember, but you're so far. Relax. Don't overthink the fuck out of this Virgo energy. Breathe and try it again. I think you're trying too hard, to be honest. You're just trying too hard. Queen of Cups, Ember, you are a loving, sweet, kind person. And you know you have a lot of love to give. Maybe the right one just hasn't popped up for you yet. The one that would appreciate you and love you and treat you the way you deserve. What you want more than anything is stability. You want that freaking knight to come and give it to you right. Come and give it to me right. Commit to me. Be with me. Spend the rest of my life with me. Like, just be with me. I want that partner for life. Your challenge is Page of Pentacles. Overcoming childhood fantasies. That's really what it is. Childhood dreams about what love should look like and what love should be like. You have to drop those thoughts. Another page. Spirit says, I need you to be more of a planner. What do you want? Ask me. Speak it to the universe. I want you to talk to me from your heart. I want you to share what you are feeling is a part of you. I don't want you to feel like you don't have enough. I want you to feel like you have enough and keep calling in more of it. Spirit says you need to have a long talk with the moon. Talking to the moon, right? That song by Mario or whatever his name is. Talking to the moon, like you need to talk to the moon. Cancer vibes are strong with you also. Listen, I don't know why it's been so difficult on your journey. Like, I wish I had all the answers and I could tell you this is why. To be honest, the reason why there's been any kind of struggle, in my opinion as a reader, is you're not direct. You're not direct. You're hopeful. You're fantasiful. That's even a word. You're dedicated to love, but where's the fine line? Where's the structure? You need structure. And what your partners that you've had in your history have noticed about you is, Ember, I need you to have more structure. And you're just like, I'm trying to have structure, but I need a partner to kind of bring structure into my life. Spirit says, no, you can actually create your own. And I know you know that. And deep down, you know that's the truth. Like, as soon as you get more structure in your life, things are just going to work out the way they should. And I think you feel it in your gut. But you know, this is about plowing ahead without consideration of consequences and not considering how other people feel. Put yourself in another person's shoes Or maybe it's reversed and someone feels that way with you, you know? But this can be an inability and mental distraction. You might lose things a lot. You might be absent-minded. You might be clumsy. You might be forgetful. You know, that's a lot of the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, in your situation, there's a softness about you. There's a tenderness about you. There's a need that you want to be taken care of. You're empathic. And you have a deep understanding of emotions and feminine energy. You're very gentle. You're caring. You're caring for all things and all people. You're a nurturing personality. You're the goddess of water. And, you know, you're going to do your best thinking near water. So I don't know if you live by a lake or a beach, but your best thinking would be by water. And so I hope that you can find some time to just be near water and write and journal or ponder or just, you know, contemplate. Because I think a lot of things are going to make more sense to you. You know, the Page of Swords is smart and sharp, and he's a planner, and, you know, he's very much like a detective. His problem solved. And I think once you do spend some time in your Queen of Cups emotions, you're going to figure out why things have not worked out the way you thought. And it's because you need structure. You're lacking structure in your life. And so Spirit says, it's going to be okay. You're going to figure it out. You're going to come out of the dark. You just have to do some soul searching. It's not time to quit. It's not over. You didn't lose your chance. It's coming. The overall underall energy is the Star in reverse, and that does talk about being confused, having a little cloudiness. Makes sense. So that you just need some contemplation. And you just need to make a plan for your life and make sense for your future. You are having a love offer come towards you once you ground your life. I really think that person's going to be an earth sign. Okay, and I feel like it's a Capricorn, but, you know, it could be that Taurus, it could be, you know, Virgo even, but I know that there's an earth sign love offer once you get grounded. You just need to start being more structured. I hope that makes sense to you, Ember. Okay, so the next person here is going to be Lola. You're here? You here, Lola? Okay. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for Lola. Guide and direct me now for Lola. Guide and direct me for Lola. Lola, you have Knight of Cups in reverse. As you right now, you're pulling back your love offer. You were giving someone a love offer, but now, I don't think so. You're thinking somebody may not deserve it. What's crossing you is a Queen of Cups. This could be you or a person. I think it's a person. Love may metaphorically be crossing you. Marriage, relationship, commitment, emotions. A situation has reached an emotional peak with you. And this is, I'm probably needing to call this quits. In the past, you were fancy-free, full of hope, love's enduring promise, you know, anything's possible. Take a leap of faith. But now I think you just have this lesson learned that love is not like that. Down here at the bottom of the deck with your situation personally right now is the Hanged Man. It's in the upright position, and this is stuck. This is unable to move, being trapped, just in a position of you're in the process of changing your perspective, but you're not able to move forward. There's a block. There's a block. In the future outcome, I see that you're stuck on, you know, Wow. Well, you might be stuck with an earth sign. Okay. You might be stuck with them. There's a lot of stubbornness. This is very stubborn. This is stubborn. I don't know if you're stubborn or you're dealing with somebody who's stubborn, but just a very stubborn, earthy kind of energy. And it's just like, it's my way or no way. In the future, someone's not going to let go. Maybe you're not going to let go of someone, or someone's not going to let go of you. But there's this earthy, like, I'm just hearing I'm not letting go. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. Rose to Whipplicator and Jack. Love story. I can't let go. Down here we have the Moon card in reverse. I don't know. I keep feeling there's like a money situation. And this has nothing to do with money. I don't know. But this is you, like how you feel about the situation. Someone's keeping secrets about money from you. Your intuition is like, I know you're hiding something. Have you spent money? Is there money coming out? Is someone spending? Is someone buying something? Like, I don't know, there's a financial secret that you feel needs to be outed. Maybe it's you hiding something from someone. I don't know. 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 We'll keep going. How does this person see you? Letting you go. The person that you're with or talking to or in love with or whatever this cuppy situation is, the way they view things and what they want is to let go of the drama and the burden and the weight. You know, it's almost like the debt is too high. Let's claim bankruptcy. You know what I mean? It's too much. We'll never be able to repay it. We've got to just tell them we can't do it. You may also want to let go of someone. I feel like you may be trying to let go, but it's hard. You really can't. I want to read more about that for you. Let's see. Why do you want to let go of something, but you can't? Ten of Pentacles down there at the bottom. More earth. This is about marriage, family, commitment, financial well-being, which is a very good positive omen. You know, it's about families and generationals and manifestation and the harvest. So this is a good sign about, you know, positive outcomes, I think. But when you get the 10 of Wands reversed, it is not allowing a situation to come to an end. Passions are out of control, consuming and confusing one's original intention. Bringing yourself back to the beginning to assess and discover where things went wrong. Okay, so yeah, I think you do need to discover when things actually went wrong. What is your challenge, Virgo vibe? Am I back, guys? Markers, can you hear me? Am I back? Markers, can you hear me? Okay, I'm back. The Wi-Fi's back on. I don't know what's going on. Lola, this might be very frustrating for you because with the Eight of Pentacles, it's doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result. And you are frustrated because you feel like you're getting nowhere. You're working hard day after day, month after month, year after year, and you have the same results. Spirit says in the ultimate outcome, your hard work pays off. You're going to get justice. You're going to get what you deserve. Okay? You may not feel like everything's been in your favor lately, but it's about to be in your favor. Hang in there. This is on the way. Spirit says, Page of Pentacles. Dedicate yourself. Work hard. Keep up the good work because you are going to overcome a situation. You know, justice comes in to say, listen, we're going to make this right. And the 10 of Pentacles to me is hard work pays off. I don't know what frustration you're in. You are stuck right now. That is for sure. But you are going to get clarity. And things are going to make sense. I know it doesn't feel it. And I know that you're going like crazy right now because in your head you just want to let go. But the truth is, you're going to get justice. You're going to get what you want. And the universe definitely has your best interest. You know, this limbo that you're stuck in is only for so much time. It's not going to last forever. There's no way. This too will end. This too will pass. Justice sits between the pillars of truth. Just like the High Priestess and the Hierophant, he invokes the truth. He brings the reality to the situation. And ultimately, that is your outcome. Spirit says, keep working, because you are going to have a revelation. Justice is a crown that reflects higher consciousness. Moral codes are explored here. What's important to you? Because whatever's important to you, it's going to be paying off. It says work and effort that you put in responds to the results you receive, which is like attracts like. You get what you give. So if you're creating good karma, you're going to get it back. You may not feel that way right now, but it's happening. Just when you think it can't get darker, it gets better. I mean, just hang in there. I guess the biggest message for you is hang in there. Literally, hang in there, Lola. In there. Justice is coming. I know you're at a place of giving up right now because it's overwhelming. Just hang what's important to you because it's going to pay off. Okay, so I hope that was a good message. Believe me, they're going to get a different perspective. And justice is going to come and speak the truth and give them a dose of reality. They're going to have a reality check, okay? You're going to have a reality check, and so are they. All right, so now we have Jeffrey, which is eat me. You're welcome, Lola. Okay, eat me. Eat me. What's going on with you? With you right now, there's so much going on. Where do we start? 7 of Pentacles, okay? This has just been a really difficult moment for you. You have a lot of options and opportunities. What choice do you pick? Crossing you is a Knight of Wands. You're confused about love. Everything in your life revolves around love. Everything revolves around love for you. Romance, feelings, love. And you're bombarded because you have this Knight of Wands coming in sexually to give you pleasure and to give you what you want. But they're quick to come and quick to leave. So there's this back and forth energy between you and a lover. And by the way, well, they might be quick in bed too, I'm just saying. In the past, King of Wands, you're always dealing with a fire sign. So in the past, you have this charismatic, good-looking, charming Casanova. He could sell ice to a penguin.
Mama,
Yes?
do you know the pieces to the skull?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, never mind, I found it.
Good.
Love you.
Love you too. So anyways, in the past, this person has seduced you a lot sexually. You might be kind of under their trance, okay? What you're dealing with right now is not being able to let go of this person because of sexual ties. You're whooped on this person intimately, to be honest. And this person's a player. Maybe you're a player. There's a lot of players going on. This is a player. you know, watch out, because there's probably multiple people involved. And I think you're aware of it, but you're just like, I can't walk away, even though I know I probably should. This is temptation at its finest. More fire. Damn. Okay. All right. So in the near future, this is moving on. This is taking a trip. This is being passionate. This is wanting to go towards the desires of your heart and being creative. Okay. Conquering things that need to be conquered. Taking care of business. The way you see yourself is the Sun card in reverse. And this is a lack of confidence. And maybe this person did it to you. Leo, all the way. This person beat down your confidence by saying you're just an option. You're one of many. Okay? You are one of many. I have many. Who are you? And it made you feel like I'm just someone. I'm just someone that you picked on a whim. I'm just someone else in my mind. I'm not going to spend too long on this, but could be tropical Virgo, tropical Western, that Virgo. That could make sense. But regardless of the sign, you know, it doesn't even really matter. You're dealing with a player, point blank. But like I said, in that movie or the series Outlander, he really was in love with Claire. But since Claire traveled back into the future, you know, she went to the fourth, whatever, she traveled in time. And she left him. Even though she was pregnant and having this child, she was going to go be with her husband in the future. So he was sad. And he got with this other blonde girl that was an enemy of hers that tried to sour their marriage and break them up. Anyways, she was a terrible witch that really wanted to ruin Jamie's relationship with Claire. But she ended up getting what she wanted in the end. She got Jamie. She married him. And I think they had a son or two. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. But either way, he stayed with her and her kids. And he didn't really want her. But he was there and he did have sex with her. He married her. He stayed with her. And when Claire came back, she was pissed. She's like, I can't believe out of all the people you would get with, it would be her. Anyways, I don't know. But I just feel like your situation's somewhat like that, where you feel like you were just, why are you wasting my time? Why did you come to me if you didn't really want me? The question is here is, were you used? Let's see what's going on. Wow, what you want is the happy family, the Ten of Cups. What this person that did what they did with you, they wanted the Ten of Cups with you also. So they wanted this family unit. The challenge is to deal with the past. Somebody has to have closure with the past. And if there is no closure in the past, how could you possibly move forward? The past is going to get brought up. The challenge is when something that you thought was dead comes back, are you going to wake up and learn from it and go back with someone past, or just deal with something from the past, or are you going to run away from it? Because karma is on the way. A wake-up call. In the future, you do get a new beginning with an earth sign. Page of Pentacles. Upright, the moon. Spirit says, trust your intuition. You are going to have a revelation made to you. I hope you're willing to put work into what you need to do. You have a lot of karma with someone, and you need to, could be a Sag, but you have a lot of karma you need to work out with this person before you can even, I think you jump around too fast. I feel like this is moving on too fast. Maybe somebody moved on too fast from you, or maybe you moved on too fast from them. But this is in and out, in and out. You might be back and forth in relationships, and that's a fucking problem. 7 of Cups is too many suitors. Who do I pick? Knight of Wands is sexually active with too many people. Or just dating someone who is sexually active with too many people, because it could be reversed, you know, I don't know. But, you know, this is just flat out not being able to let go right now. You're hanging on to someone based on attraction or sexual stuff, or just desire that person. So you desire them so much you don't want to let go. I know what you want is happiness. But you have to go back in your past and see what really makes you happy. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. Marriage may not be in the cards for you. This is a past life situation, because this is a challenge, and it says a turning point, wake up call, no going back, undeniable change, awakening consciousness, evolution has occurred, metamorphosis, possibility beyond your expectations. The tectonic plates of change shift as Archangel Gabriel blows his horn. This is the ultimate wake-up call, signaling life will never be the same. The husband, the wife, and the child reflect masculine, feminine, and inner child. It is all the parts of the soul heading the call to emerge from the coffins. The allegory of the end of days is apparent, and the dead rise. This is the ultimate form of regeneration. Judgment appears to let you know everything inside of you has changed. It hasn't caught up yet. I kind of feel like you're dealing with someone that's already left you behind, and they're already working on being happy and having something else. You're meant for a new journey. You're meant to leave this person alone. I feel like this person could be an ex, and I feel like Spirit talks to you. If you get a lot of ringing in your right ear, Spirit's trying to talk to you and say this person's gone. And even if they come back, they're not going to stay, you know, and you have to look back at the past and learn from it. Page of Pentacles. Learn that this person is conniving and charming and using the charms of promising a family and happiness, knowing that's not really what they mean. This is a double-edged sword. This is a snake with the 2 tips of the tongue. We're pursuing this person. It could be that. I don't know what your story foretells, but this is the past. This is the past. And they're connected. And this is the new beginning. And the Spirit says you need to go inside yourself, calm the mind, and make sense of what's happening. You know, bottom of the deck here with the Sun card in reverse, you don't feel very good about yourself. That needs work, that needs healing. And ultimately, there's no commitment here. And that's the Hierophant in reverse. I think you just need to know that there's no commitment. Okay? So that is your reading, hun. It's this information that you need to get and gather, that there's no reliving of the past, there's only a new beginning. And if I can give you a sign of who you might be with, it would be an earth sign, and you're leaving a fire sign. But you mentioned Virgo, but I think you follow Western astrology. And Western astrology would put someone as a Virgo, but actually they'd be a Leo. So you might be dealing with that, and ultimately who you might end up. Crap.